Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. During the Cold War, What was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the governor of your state now? Who was the first president? George Washington. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name your U.S. representative. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of your state? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner.